Happy Sunday. I need some chapstick. Ooh. Ooh. I need to go clean the bathroom. I just relax after that. Just put my Vaseline. Get clean it. Pocketbook out. So much junk in here. Two hearts and a beat of ecstasy. I'm losing me. And I'll make you shadow of the Alright, Stanley, I'll be back in 30. Just wait. Greg has. Here's the simple cutesy look. Oh my god! Now you're back and you're sounding nice. Let's make the sun you over again. If you know anything about me, I love Nollywood films. I recently subscribed to African, I think it's Rock's TV. Where else? I think it's, what's the other one? I'm part of your, I subscribe. I think it's Omani Aboli TV, if that's how you pronounce it. Also Royal Arts TV. I love it. It's always a good watch for me. Always. It never misses at all. I like to,
vitamin C packets, the little liquid
catching up on Shea Marie Life. She does vlogs, and she does like medical assistant vlogs, which I like as well.
Little vitamin stuff, like
I'll show you her right here.
tea bags because I can't bring my herbal teas.
Love her channel.
I have to go
I
get
could
that
definitely
tomorrow.
understood as a medical assistant myself.
Fashion over, y'all, and I did next day shipping. Okay, I spent $244. The shipping was $25 for 1 day shipping. They just canceled my order just now. What time is it? It was 4:23. They just canceled my order.
Yeah, so I like to catch up a little vlog, especially on Sunday, when it's like real chill, even on Saturdays when I'm not doing Uber Eats orders.
Tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm getting my nails done. Okay, I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. I need to go pick up the little vitamin stuff, which is fine because that's like 5-10 minutes away from my house. And then now I need to go to the mall and try to find myself, maybe like 1 or 2 more outfits because Fashion Nova canceled my entire order. Okay, so that's Nelson.
Hi, Beverly. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Just catching up on some vlogs on YouTube.
Store to get my vitamins, and then what else? I need to clean my entire crib.
And my Nollywood movies I love to watch.
I'm not trying to leave.
That's good. I'm happy to hear that.
Messy and come back home to a messy house, have to unpack and clean. That's gonna drive me insane. So, excuse me. I have to go do all of that stuff tomorrow. I wanted to get back in the gym. I wasn't able to go to the gym for 2 whole weeks. The lady who's in my brows, she said that like you can't go to the gym for 2 weeks after I do your brows. But look at my brows, y'all. They fully peeled. And she said I won't see final results until after my touch-up. My touch-up is 8 weeks from the original date. So after tomorrow, I got 6 weeks left. But I wanted to go to the gym tomorrow because now it's just giving like, when am I going to go to the gym? Tomorrow, 2 weeks.
Mainly, let me turn this down. Usually I just chill out. I like to watch a lot of Nollywood films. I like to catch up on vlogs, catch up on shows I don't watch during the week. I love watching like I used to watch Law and Order. I don't watch it as a as much as I used to. I like to watch Criminal Minds and CIS. I love the original one as well as the Louisiana one. I haven't really checked out the other ones, like other locations, which I need to. I just like to chill. I'm really like a homebody at heart. What do you like to do in your free time?
It's already 4:26. I'm not trying to go back outside today. A whole day wasted, y'all. A whole day today wasted because
I like to
I was
read
supposed to
as
do
well.
I
I
was
need to
supposed to do
get
some of
back
that
in
stuff
doing
today, but
that because I'm a
I
reader.
got
Like I could
bored and I
finish
wanted
a
to do
book in
something
like three
else.
days if it's a really good book.
The only good thing that I did today was drive my baby to school and go to the dermatologist. Everything else was like and get some food because it's food fire. But everything else was like an epic fail. Like damn. And that's my
I
problem.
definitely
One thing
gotta
about
clean
it
that
is for
bathroom.
sure
I need to
something that I'm
clean
learning is to
when I get
stop
back in the
lying to
house.
myself. Like if I say I'm gonna do something, I need to do it immediately because the moment I let a minute or two pass, it's not happening. It's not happening. If I say I'm gonna do something, I gotta do it. And I'm starting with today. I'm about to clean the my entire crib, y'all, because I don't have time. I don't have time.
Sure, me
I'm gonna clean
either.
up today. Just finalizing my bag is just the annoying part. I probably could finalize my baby bag. I can't finalize her bag. I wanted to go get her another little sandal. Yeah, I wanted to go get her another little sandal. Everything, and that's another thing. My suitcases need to be finalized and packed. Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll.
Sorry. Sorry for the music.
It's about $100, and it's
Just
doesn't last.
checking out somebody else. I think her name's Tatiana lately. I just subscribed to her channel. Now I understand how titles just pull you in, which I need to work on my titles. Play outside. How old are you? I ain't mean it like that. I meant like I wasn't expecting that answer. Yeah, titles pull you in. I need to work on my titles and my thumbnails. Because I get the majority of my views on my shorts, which I'm not like hungry for views. That's not me. That's not my purpose for my channel. I'm so looking forward to meal prep shopping. Okay, that's fine. Any plans this weekend or this coming week?
Back with another food review, and this time I found some authentic Italian food in McKinney, Texas. This, as soon as you walk into this place, it feels like you could be sitting in Italy. I love the paintings on the wall, the vibe, the atmosphere, the family feel. I'm here for it all. But the food is what we are here for. We started out with a meatball appetizer. It had meatballs, cheese, peppers, all of the things that I love. And they have the best tasting rolls. Dip the rolls in the meatball sauce, okay? Then they brought out the pizza. Madison got a buffalo pizza, and then I got a seafood pasta. The seafood combo pasta has scallions, shrimp, mussels, and this it's a little spicy. It's on the spicy side. I won't lie to you. So bring your appetite, and you always gonna need to go by this because the portions are that big and it's affordable. We ended it with some tiramisu, which is Madison's favorite dessert, and I can't blame the girl because it was really, really good. If you're in McKinney, stop by Italian Garden. You will not be disappointed. Back with another food review, and this time I found.
Okay, see you. Have a good one. I'm probably gonna get off this live soon anyway, because I'm about to get out of the car. I'm gonna start cleaning once I get in, because I know if I really sit down, I'm not gonna get anything done.
My kids are insanely spoiled, and I'm not proud of it because sometimes the things we do out of love can be the wrong thing, and I've been overdoing it. Take them a lot of fun places, try to say yes when I can, and try to make memories and keep life exciting. And I let them experience things that I never got to experience growing up. And for a long time, I told myself I was just being a good mom. I'm giving them the childhood that I always wanted. But lately, I've been noticing something that doesn't sit right with me. There's no spark, no real excitement, no appreciation, no thank you, just attitudes, complaints, and sometimes I'm even asking to leave the very place I worked hard to bring them to. It hurts because I know a lot of this isn't fully on them. It's on me. I accidentally made too much feel normal. Because I know what it feels like to not go anywhere, not to have money for experience. And now that I can give my kids more, I do. But I've given so much that they stopped seeing it as a blessing, started seeing it as a baseline. And they act like I'm supposed to do all of this. Like it's expected. I love my kids, but they act so entitled. Now I'm trying to figure out the balance of it all. Less overdoing, less guilt parenting, and more appreciation and gratitude. And more of serving other people and understanding that not everybody has what they have. We're not rich, and yes, birthdays are special. But my job as their mother is not to entertain them 24/7 and make every day feel like Disneyland. My job is to raise good humans, grateful humans. Kids who understand that things cost money and everything that they have is because somebody worked for it. And side note, I am doing a water park for them in the backyard. That's only because it's summer and I need them on my face. No, I don't want to parade every time I do something for them, big or small. I just want to thank you because all I'm supposed to do is provide food, shelter, and clothes. And I didn't finish cleaning because we took them fishing for Father's Day. I'm actually grateful to my parents for not really having it like that because it made me a very humble and down-to-earth human. And I appreciate everything more, especially the small things. No, I don't want them to know the struggle because I grew up in the project. So learn value. What advice would you give someone in this situation? Should I completely stop or continue to let them have a good child? But you also can't miss something you never had. My kids are insanely spoiled and my man's going away for a few days,
Yeah, I
and I
forgot
think
I
I
was
want to
up here.
surprise him with a new girlfriend when he gets back. I know I can't be the only one who wants to rebrand and change her life when she's going through it. So my first stop. This is the $3 venti. All right, so in order to do this, we're going to order from the app. We're going to type in iced espresso. Then we're going to get into the options. And when it gets down to cup options, we're going to do venti cup instead of tall cup. We're going to customize from there. And you can add any syrup that you want. I went ahead and went at brown sugar, 5 pumps of brown. Then we're going to scroll all the way down and add some creamer. Now, I'm going to do almond milk. You can do any milk you want, but if you do vanilla sweet cream, it's going to add an extra charge. So we're not going to do that. That's all we do. It's only 80 cents, and it is $3.80. But when we use our stars, it's going to be $2.94. And let me tell you, if you're a coffee lover, you are going to love this. This is the $3 venti. All right, so in order to do this, we're going to order from the app. We're going to type in iced espresso. Then we're going to get into the options. And when it gets down to cup options, we're going to do venti cup instead of tall cup. We're going to customize from there. And you can add any syrup that you want. I went ahead and went at brown sugar, 5 pumps of brown. Then we're going to scroll all the way down and add some creamer. Now, I'm going to do almond milk. You can do any milk you want, but if you do vanilla sweet cream, it's going to add an extra charge. So we're not going to do that. That's all we do. It's only 80 cents, and it is $3.80. But when we use our stars, it's going to be $2.94. And let me tell you. All right, y'all. So we have a new client alert. Baby, soon as I got
I had to get another one. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys.